What's up guys, what's going on? Camp Out coming at you with a review. As you can see, ASICS box, these just dropped. The worldwide release was this past Saturday, so I went and picked them up. If you're not sure yet, stay tuned. Gel Lyte 3, white, pretty sure that gave it away. Do a cutscene, open this up and we'll get into the details. Probably could have used a black background, but it is what it is. If you guys didn't guess yet, FOSS Gallery out in Beijing, they're commemorating their first year in business with a collaboration with ASICS. This is a museum aesthetic, very clean and to the point, I guess, but they used a lot of premium materials. The leather is super soft. I'm going to grab them and then show them to you. I'll keep the one on the lateral side down below. We'll turn medial up. Really simplistic review here. We got all white leather across the entire thing and black hits across the heel portions of both shoes. I'll turn them both up so you can see what I'm talking about. I don't know if I like my lighting right now. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. You have a 1 on the back of this one, obviously commemorating their first year, or yeah, I would assume it's commemorating their first year because it's this time last year they opened up, which is kind of crazy that they just opened, already got a sneaker collaboration, but kudos to them, I guess, get in there. And you got a galactic theme across both of the outsoles. You guys can see it underneath there, which is pretty fire as well, but I'm gonna put this back down and we'll get into it. So the leather is super soft and supple across the top of the shoe. You guys might have caught the breakdown or any time of me talking about this shoe is that even though it is all white, like the birthday cake Gel Lyte 3 for the 25th anniversary from Atmos, I didn't like the material on the shoe. I haven't had them in hand per se, but I have seen them at retailers or resale shops, and they just didn't spark my interest at all. But for some reason, the tumbled leather across this entire shoe is really supple, really soft. It's what I always say, if you're gonna do an all white shoe or like a really basic flat color, the material's gotta speak for itself. So very clean on all the underlays. You got a couple of stars in here. I believe it's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars, debossed into the right side of the split tongue, and that is on the left side of the left shoe on the split tongue. I'll show you that in a second. Bring it a little closer so you can see what I'm talking about. Right up in there above my finger. I'll try and roll it, get a little shadowing. But yeah, 5 stars, and there's nothing on the inner portion of that. But your split tongue, everything is leather. The inside's leather, the footbed is leather. You got some information down there. It says, turn it this way so I can see it. Pull out the extra laces. FOSS Gallery, first anniversary. So that's what the one on the back is for. I'm glad I said that. The size is a size 11. I probably could have did a 10.5, not gonna lie to you. Usually I do 10.5 or 11 in Gel Lyte 3, depending on how they fit or what the material is. The leather is so supple that I probably should have done a 10.5 just because they're gonna break in very easily, but it is what it is. FOSS embossed or debossed on the side of the right side of the shoe on both laterals. I'll show you this side. It's really hard to show you details unless I do the shadowing. So you can see it on both sides there. Clean. ASICS and FOSS on the left shoe, and there's like a deer imprint or a deer inside there on the footbed. There's nothing on the right shoe. White laces in them, white flat wax laces in them with the FOSS Gallery on the aglets, probably on both. Yeah, FOSS Gallery on both. They didn't do ASICS on one. And then the same thing on this rope. It's like a wax rope, so it's a little bit thinner than the usual rope lace. And FOSS Gallery on the aglets of these as well. Yeah, very fire. I'm happy with the shoe. Very clean, simplistic, to the point. I'm probably gonna wear these out this weekend, depending on what or this week. Most likely, just because it's white, it's summertime, get in there, enjoy it. The on foot will be coming after this. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. You have any questions or comments, hit me in the comment section. Yeah. Oh yeah, let me get the midsole real quick before I get out of here. FOSS Gallery across the midsole as well. Style number by FOSS and ASICS, and that's on both, I believe. So throw that back in there. Cut back to the ending. All right, guys. Thumbs up, always appreciated. Peace.